Well, good evening. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today for my Tickle Tuesday video. I'm going to quickly go over all the things that I'm going to be using, and then we will go ahead and make our card. I'm making a pocket card of sorts tonight, and we're using Pretty Peacock, and that will be the 5.5, 8.5 inch base. I'm using Lost Lagoon and a basic beige that is at 5 1/4 by 4. And we have textured designer series paper that is 5 inches by 3 3/4. We're using Secret Sea scrap paper for a die cut. The oval punch and basic white will be cut with the punch. I'm using Secret Sea ink and the basic beige 3/8 ribbon. All right. And then we will be using the 2025-2027 in color flat pearls to embellish as well. I am using a new stamp set. This is actually the product of the month called Fabulous Sayings. And I'm going to be using the word hello from that. I'm also going back to the Nature's Walk Suite, and this is the Symphony photopolymer stamp set. I'm going to be using that stamp. And I also used the die cuts and made this die. So we are going to be putting our card together now. This is a little different than what I have done in the past, but I think you'll like it. Okay, so our Pretty Peacock 8.5 by 5.5. I'm going to use my stamp and seal and put my 5 1/4 by 4 basic beige on the inside. Oh, and I forgot to stamp first. I was going to stamp something on here. I think I can still do it and be okay. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that it all works out. All right. All I wanted to do was put an image in the corner just to make it look nice. Normally, I recommend stamping first before you assemble anything together. I just kind of lost my head tonight, I guess. Okay, there we go. So that's the inside of my card. Now I'm going to work with the two top layers. I have Lost Lagoon and the textured DSP paper, and I am going to assemble those two together. And the Lost Lagoon is 5 1/4 by 4, and the textured piece is 5 by 3 3/4. Okay, then I took a 4, I believe it was 4. Yeah, because this is 4 this way. 4 inch square, 4 by 4. And I took DSP that was the same sheet but different size. Okay, and I'm going to use the darker side and I'm going to put it down there. And I am only going to, at this time, have to make sure I do this right. I'm going to put glue on this side and this side. And then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to flip it over, and it is going to go on this way. So I'm going to put glue here and here on the bottom. So for the time being, I am putting glue on the shorter ends instead of the one long end. And I'm matching them up alongside of the card. All right. Then I'm going to take my die cut. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to use my multi-purpose glue. So I don't want this up. I don't want it elevated, so I'm not going to use dimensionals. And the stamp and seal won't work very well. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue, just a strip of glue on each one of these leaves. And I might suggest doing this all a little differently in the fact that you can glue this die cut down before you even put your triangles on. But because I didn't um, glue anything down in the middle, I'm gonna say that this is okay. Okay, come on. All right, and I'm doing that just to give it a nice decor on this side to fill up all that empty space. I did already stamp my embellishment or my punch out. So I am just going to go ahead and make this tag that will go with it. Or not tag, but the ribbon that pulls the little message out. And I'm going to take my scissors and just trim the tops of these real quick. There we go. And then we'll just put that right inside, just like that. And so when you're then we'll put, oh, before you even do that though, you want to put this on top of your base card. There you go. And now you can put your little message in. And then to secure your sides here, just a little more, you might want to put just a dab of glue. You can see that. Oh, my shadow. Just a dab of glue on there just to keep it secured on both ends. Oh, come on. There we go. Stuck to my finger. Okay, there you go. So when your recipient gets this card, all they have to do is pull this out. It says hello. And then when they open it up, they will see your beautiful message. Very simple card to do, but it makes it really nice and elegant and pretty. And I'm glad that you joined me today to learn more about it. Let's take these embellishments and see what we can put together on the card. All right, I was having trouble with that putty earlier, so I think I'm just going to stick to this end. There we go. So we have a few of our embellishments on there as well. And our card is complete. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a fantastic evening and a great week of what's ahead. I hope the weather is good for you. It's been really bitterly cold around here, although today was a balmy 11 degrees, if that makes any sense. Um, but the temperatures have been really bad, and I I teach reading virtually, and many of my schools have canceled for a good part of this week because of all the snow that they got down south. So um, it's crazy. It's a crazy time of year. Anyway, thanks for joining me. You have a fantastic night. I will see you Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. Bye now.